Hey Crusaders, I thought it was probably time to reach out and say hello. I'd say welcome back, but it's a completely different experience. One I've never experienced in my number of years, as some of you like to tease me about my age. But it's going to be a very different time. I want you to know that all the staff, myself and the administration, are working really hard to make sure you get what you need to get to the next level. There's a lot of prep going on right now, and you'll be hearing from your teachers this week. But really, I want you to relax, not to worry, things will get done. I know some of you out there, I can picture some of the grade 12s when they heard the news from the ministry that everybody's going to graduate. It's not exactly what they said, guys. There's still work to do. What it says is if you're on track to graduate, then these couple of months can't hurt you. But we still got stuff to do. Everybody's got a load to haul, as it were. And we want to get you so you're prepared for the next level. Our grads moving on, and our 8, 9, 10s, and 11s for the next grade so you're prepared. We will do everything we can to make sure that happens. But a lot's going to depend on you too. Some of you are probably picturing the teacher sitting at home with their feet up, drinking coffee and relaxed and having a really easy time. Frankly, they're probably working a little harder than normal because this isn't normal. In fact, normal doesn't even enter into the equation. It's going to be a hard time. We watch the news, we're all seeing, and we're all a little bit afraid. There's a lot of worry out there, and we need to take care of each other, and that's why they've closed the classrooms down and trying to educate you from home. There's some routines we're going to put in place to help. Mr. Cabral is sending out a schedule. You should see that. Make sure you're checking your student email all the time and looking at the social media sites. Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday, Fridays will be our assigned contact times you'll see on that schedule. We're going to use day 1 and day 2 to keep things simple, but it's not so that you have a schedule at home. We understand that there's going to be some families that struggle with the number of devices at home, availability to get onto the internet because mom and dad might be working from home, and you may not be able to make all the contact times, and that's okay. Teachers are preparing for that. They're going to have in their plans chances for you to catch up. They're going to record lessons as well. But those contact times aren't just so you check in and you wear your uniform and you take your notes and you watch a lecture online. That's not how it's going to work. There'll be some of that. There'll be some posted lessons, certainly in certain subjects that'll be needed. But it's going to be different, and it's going to be fun time in some ways because you're going to get to control some of your own learning. The teachers are there to help and guide you, as they always are, but it's going to be a little bit onus on you to make sure you're tracking things and keeping up. If you're having a problem, that's what all those contact times are for. Also on Wednesdays, there'll be an advisory time for checking in and getting that. We still need to get all that stuff done. You need to make sure you're keeping up with that. But it's also just to keep contact with all of our students and make sure everybody's okay. And if you need help with something, your advisory teacher might be able to help there. And all the other things are still in place. You can still reach out to the counselors through the email. There's all sorts of directions on their messages as well. You can still reach out to your GLA for help, especially, again, our graduates. Make sure you're maintaining contact with each other, keeping a 6 meter distance, of course, 2 meters, 6 feet, and making sure that we're being safe and doing all the things the doctors are telling us to do so we don't have to do this forever. The big question that we're getting emails about from students is picking up materials. If you've seen the memos I've sent home to parents, basically the idea is we're trying to limit how many kids come in for your safety and for our staff safety as well. To do that, we want to wait till the end of the week now, which wasn't the original plan, but that's what we're doing now, so that we can see who really needs what. Your teachers should be trying to limit what you actually need, even if they have to photocopy or take photos of certain textbooks or things that people didn't bring home or were away on holidays and were unable to bring home. So we're going to find out by the end of the week what you really need, and then there'll be a form that goes out on the weekend that students can fill out. That'll come from the office, and it'll say, I really need to come in and get this. And then I'll have a look at that and we'll set up some sort of schedule to do that in a safe manner. But we need everybody's cooperation to keep you all safe and to keep the staff safe. I know there's an attitude out there, well, this doesn't affect young people. Yeah, but you all have family and you all have grandparents, and sadly, young people are being affected more seriously than previously thought. So we all need to be extremely careful. To my grade 12s, for you guys, I can imagine the things that are running through your head. It's a fun part of the year. It was just about to start with dinner dance and all the things that come with grad. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. Right now, obviously things, if you're watching the news, aren't looking great. I can promise you though that I will do everything in my power to make something happen for you when we can do it safely. If we have to cancel things to keep people safe, obviously that's more important. But in the end, we need to remember that we're going to try and do what we can for you. I've already contacted certain venues to see about moving the ceremonies if it comes to that, if we're still not back in June. I'm very hopeful we will be, but I don't know. And watching the recent news, I'm a little more worried. And I'll always be straight and honest with you guys, as I always say. So it is a concern. And I get where you might be at. And all I can do is promise you we're going to do our best. Hang in there. We're there for you. And we'll see what happens. For the rest of us, good luck. It's going to be an interesting time, as I said off the bat. If you need anything, reach out. The teachers, the staff are all there for you. Make sure you're giving your family all the help you can give them. Your family and your health comes first. We'll take care of the school stuff as second, and hopefully we'll all see each other live, not stuck in our offices like me now, in the near future. So I may send out other messages as we go along, but for now, again, good luck. Do what you can. Look forward to hearing from you through your teachers, and take care. God bless.